Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Good morning to all the students of class 9. This is your computer online class. Now, I have shared some instruction. Don't raise hand during the teaching. Ask question at the end of the session only on the chat box. Use hand free if you are using mobile and headphone for the computer use. Feed your ID and password properly with your name and class. Take care of time for attending the class. Home task should be done in your fair copy of the subject. If there is an activity during the teaching, try to join teaching again with the 5 to 10 minutes. Now I have shared the steps of screenshot. For taking a screenshot of your computer screen, follow these steps. Identify and press the print screen button which is placed above numeric keys. Open Paint software, then press Ctrl V, then press Ctrl S and save it your computer. For taking screenshot, show your smartphone. Search the steps of the taking screenshot of Google. Now we have continued the unit number 7, Introduction to Database System. Now our next topic is the computer components, elements of the database system. Now, basic components of the database systems are procedure, data, users, software, and hardware. Now, first one is procedure. In computer programming, a procedure is a set of codes, instructions that tell a computer how to run a program or collection. Many different types of programming language build a procedure depending on the programming language. A procedure may also be called a subroutines, subprogram, or the function. In database programming, a stored procedure is a set of programs code like PL, SQL that executed a specific query or function. This stored procedure if often used to execute one or more series of the commands search for, insert, update, or delete data in a database. Now, second was the data. What is data? The word data is derived from the Latin language. It is plural of the term, but data is usually used as a singular term. Data is any collection of facts or figures. The data is the raw material to be processed by the computer. Data is raw fact and figure is called data, and collection of facts and figure is called data. For example, name of students, mark obtained in the examination, designation of employees, addresses, quantity, rates, sale figure, or anything that is input the computer is data. Even pictures, photographs, drawings, charts, and maps can be treated as the data. Computer process the data and process the output or result. Manually, data is divided into two types. First one is numeric data and second is a character data. Now, first one is numeric data. The data which is represented in the form of numeric is known as the numeric data. This includes 0 to 9 digits and decimal point, plus, minus, sign, and then letters E or D. The numeric data is further divided into two types. Number one is integer data and number two is real data. Now, integer data. Integer data is in the form of whole numbers. It doesn't contain a decimal point. However, it may be positive or negative numbers. For example, population of Pakistan, numbers of passengers traveling in an airplane, numbers of students in a class, numbers of computer in a lab, etc. Now, second one is a real data. A real data is in the form of functional numbers. it contains a decimal point. It can also be positive or negative number. Real data is further divided into two types. Number one is fixed point data. Number two is floating point data. Number one is fixed point data. Fixed point data may be include digits 0 to 9 and decimal point plus minus sign. For example, percentage of mass, weight, quantity, temperature, etc. Next is floating point. Floating point data may include digits 0 to 9 decimal point plus minus sign and letters D, E. The data which is in the exponential form can be represented in the floating point notation. Example of floating point data are the speed of the light, mass of the atomic particles, distance between star and etc. These values can be fed into the computer as 1060E. Now, second is the character data. Character data divided into two types. Number one is a string data and number two is a graphic data. String data. String data consists of the sequence of the character. Character may be English alphabets, numbers or space. The space which separates two words is also character. The string data is further divided into two types. Number one is alphabetic data and number two is alphanumeric data. One is alphabetic data, number two is numeric data. First in alphabetic data. The data which is composed of the English alphabets is called alphabetic data. Names of the peoples, name of the place, name of the items are considered alphabetic data. Now, second is the alphanumeric data. The data that consists of the alphabetic as well as numerical and some special character is called alphanumeric data. Address, price code, etc. are the alphanumeric data. Okay. Next is the graphical data. It is possible that pictures, chart, and map can be treated as data. The scanner is normally used in the enter these types of data. The common use of this data is found in the national identity card, the photographs and thumbs impression and the scan and store in the computer in identify a person. Next is the software. What is software? A software is a general term used to computer program. A computer program is a step-by-step set of instructions that direct the computer what to do and how to do. It turns the data into information that makes a computer useful. There are two types of software. Number one is system software. Number two is application software. Number one is system software. The program directly related to the computer hardware and perform tasks associated with controlling and utilizing computer hardware are known as the system software. System software does not solve a specific program for the user, either it helps to the solve program. System software fall into the following category. Number one is operating system. Number two is language translator. Language translator divided into three types: interpreter, compiler, and assembler. Number third is data management system, editors, utility software. Number one is language translator. And number one is operating system. Operating system are the most important system software. Operating system is a set of programs that control the supervises the hardware of the computer and provides services to application, software, programmer, and user of computer. Without operating system, a computer cannot be anything useful. A user cannot communicate directly with the computer hardware. So the operating system communicate directly with the computer hardware. So that operating system acts act as an intermediary between user to the computer and the computer hardware. The primary goal of the operating system to make the computer convenient to use. This secondary goal is the use to computer efficiently. Some important tasks of the operating system are managing the resources of the computer, such as central processing unit, CPU, memory, disk drive, and printer, and running user program. Every type of computer has its own operating system. Operating system to mainframe and other large computers are very complex since they must keep track of the several programs from the several users all running in the same time frame. Following are the some of popular operating system used in personal computer: DOS, Windows, Unix, Linux, and Solaris, etc. Next heading is language translator. The computer does not understand a programming language because computer only known as the machine language or binary language. A program must be translated into the machine language before the machine can execute it. Software associated with the programming language include language translator such as assembler, interpreter, and compiler. First one is interpreter. An interpreter translates and executes each program statement one at a time. After execution, the translation of the statement is removed from memory and next statement is loaded for translation. Translation is required if program is executed again. Therefore, interpreter has limitation that is forget translation after execution of a statement. Interpreters are suitable for the short program developed by the beginner to the programming. Next heading is compiler. Compiler translates the whole program at a time and store their translate program on disk. The original program is called source program, while its translated version is called object program. Next heading is assembler. The assembler is a language translator for the low-level programming language called assembly language. Assembly language is a symbolic language. Next heading is data management. The data management software include database and file management program that manage data for the operating system. They can organize, update, and print data. Next heading is editor. Editor allows the user to type in the program, generate text, and make modification whenever necessary. A program is first written in an editor and then compiled. It's possible that the compiler of any language has its own editor for the writing program. Next heading, utility software. These are the programs that user can purchase as a separate product to perform a wide range of the function. The programs for these functions are PC tools, ScanDisk, Northern Disk, Doctor, antivirus, and some of the utilities that are the mostly bundled with the operating system. Okay. Next main heading is application software. An application software is a job or task a user want to accomplish through the computer. Application software are programs that help a user perform a specific job. For example, application software enable a user to write the letter and or create a drawing. It helps the user work fast, more efficiently, and thus provide more productivity than manual performance. There are two types of application software. Number one is general purpose. Number two is special purpose. Number one is general purpose. These are the called packages software or commercial software. A single software and be applied to a wide variety of the tasks. By using such software, a user can fulfill his or her general need. General purpose software include MS Office, CorelDRAW, PageMaker, Adobe, Photoshop, etc. Next heading is special purpose software. The software that is designed to perform a specific task is known as a special purpose application software. This is also called the custom software. The software can perform only one task for which it has been designed. Customer software for the task of the large organization may be extremely complex and takes a lot of time in a develop. For example, software to process inventory control, software to maintain bank account, software used in airline booking system, etc. Now, next heading is a hardware. Hardware and the physical or tangible components, the physical and tangible components forming in a computer are called hardware. When a people take about the computer, they usually means the hardware. Hardware is a collective term. It includes not only the computer but also the cable, connectors, power supply, units, and peripheral devices such as the keyboard, mouse, audio speakers, printers, etc. The term is used the distinguish these fixed part of the system from the changeable software or data component which is executed, stored, or carries. All are the hardware. First one is power supply, DVD-ROM, drive, motherboard, main board, motherboard. It is also called motherboard, and CPU abbreviation, central processing unit plus fan, and a RAM, random access memory, VGA card, visual graphical editing card, and sound card, hard disk, and rider, all in one internal. Mouse, keyboard, speaker, and monitor. These all things are hardware. Now, next heading is user. A user is a person who utilizes a computer or network service. User of the computer system and software product generally lack the technical expertise required to fully understand how they work. Power user use advanced feature of the program. Third, they are not necessarily capable of the computer program and the system administration. A user phone has a user account and identified to the system by a username. Other terms for the username include login name, screen name, account name, nickname, and the handle, which is the derived from the identical citizen band radio term. Some software product that provides services to other system and have to direct end users. Next heading is basic elements of the database management system. There are the basic element of the database management system. First one is the database schema. Second is schema objects. Third, tables. Fourth, field and columns. Fifth, records and rows. And six, data types. Now, first is a schema. Definition of schema. What is a schema? Structured data is way for such engine machine to make sense of the contents in your HTML. The basic elements of the database management system are: first one is database schema. A schema is a quite simple group of the related objects in a database. Within a schema, objects that are related have a relationship to one another. As discussed earlier, there is one owner of the schema who has access to the manipulated the structure of any object in the schema. A schema does not represent a person, although the schema is associated with the user account that resides in the database. There are three models of the schema. Number one is conceptual model. Number two is internal model. Number three is external model. First one is the conceptual model, also called the logical model, is the basic database model which deals with the organizational structures that are used to define database structure such as the tables and constraints. Second is the internal model. The internal model, also called the physical model, deal with the physical storage of the database as well as access to the data such as store data storage in a table and the user use of indexes of the expected data access. The internal model separates the physical requirements of the hardware and the operating system from the data model. Number third is the external model. The external model or application interface deal with the method through which user may access to the schema, such as through the user of data input form. The external model also relationship to be created between the user's application and the data model. Figure now. Next heading is schema object. A schema object is an object that resides within a schema. The most typical object found in the database is a table. Other types of object can be reside in a schema, such as indexes, entries, views, and procedures. These all are schema. Third is a table. What is a table? A table is the primary unit of the physical storage for the data in a database. When a user accesses the database, a table is usually a reference for the desired data. Multiple table mind compares a database. Therefore, a relationship mind exists between table because table store data. A table required physical storage on the host computer for the database. This is this is the table. Now, number four is field and column. Field and column. A column or field is a specific category of the information that exists in a table. A column is to a table what our attribute is an indeed. In other words, when a business model is converted into a database model, entities become tables and the attribute become column. A column represents one related part of the table and is the smallest logical structure of the storage in a database. Each column in a table is assigned a data type. The assigned data type determines what type of the values that can populate a column when visualizing a table. A column is a vertical structure in the table that contains value for every row of data associated with a particular column. These column within the customer table are the shown. Each column a specific category of information. All of the data in a table associated with the field is called column. It's called column. Now, next heading is records and rows. A rows of the data is the collections of all the columns in a table associated with a single occurrence. Simply speaking, a row of the data is a single record in a table. For example, if there are 25,000 books tells with which a bookstore deals, there will be 25,000 records or rows of the data in the book tells tables. Once the table is populated, the number of rows within the table will usually change as book tells are added and are removed. These are the record and record of the rows. Next heading is data type. Next heading is data type. A data type determines the types of data that can be stored in a data column. Although many data types are available, three of the most commonly used data types are: first one is alphanumeric data, numeric data, date and time. We have shared the alphanumeric. Alphanumeric data type are used to store characters, numbers, special characters, or nearly any combination. If a numeric value is stored in an alphanumeric field, the value is treated as a character, not a number. In other words, you should not attempt to perform arithmetic function or numeric values stored in the alphanumeric field. Design techniques such as this will be discussed in more detail throughout the books. Numeric data types are used to store only numeric values, and date and time. Date and time data types are used to store date and time values, which widely vary depending on the Relational Database Management System (RDBMS) being used. Next heading is step for the creating a table using design view. To create a table in an Access using design view, click on the create table and click on the table icon. Then pull down the view menu and choose the design view. Next heading is table design view. A new table then appear in the table design view. Note that the default name assigned to be the table in is table 1. Field name. Type the name of the field into the field name column. For example, company, assistant, category, make, model, data, accurate, purchase price. These are the field name. Next is a data type. Then use to drop down menu in the data type column to assign the field a data type. For example, customer ID, first name, last name, address, city, state, zip, and country. These are the types of data. Next heading is data stored in field. If desired type of the description of the data is stored in this field. For example, employees ID, start salary, hours, date, and benefits. Employees name for numbers, and start salary, currency, and hours, numbers, and dates and sign, time, and short text. Next heading is customer table. Report steps 4 and 5 until you have created all of necessary table fields. An example of the table may be customer table that has following entire. For example, field name, customer ID, first name, last name, and address. Data type, number, text, input the text, and the description. Customer ID, the unique identifier for the customer. The first name of the customer and last name, the last name of the customer, and the address of the customer put in the customer table. And last value heading is Save Quick Access Toolbar. Now we have clicked the Save button in the Quick Access Toolbar, and then we have pressed the OK button. Okay. Now I have shared the home task. Question number 1 is write the name of basic components of the database management system and explain it. Number 2 is write the basic elements of the database management system and explain it. Number 3, how can we create a table and write the step for the creating a table using design view. First question is write the name of basic components of the database management system and explain it. Number 2 question is Write the basic elements of database management system and explain it. And third is how can we create a table and write the steps for the creating a table using design view. Okay, student, thank you and Allah Hafiz.